Hi Libra, welcome to your April 2017 Tarotscope. And for more insights, make sure to check your moon sign and your rising sign as well. And remember that this is just a general reading for everybody, so if you would like a personal reading that's just for you, book a private reading with me, and my contact information is in the description box below. Alright, and this month, before I pulled the cards for you, Libra, I felt like this month, you're speaking your truth. You're speaking up. You're definitely not shying away from, discussing what's on your heart, what's on your mind here. I also feel like this is more of a social month for you as well. It just seems like your connections with others is really important to you. And I feel like you are trying to make things better within certain relationships as well. And the card that describes you this month is the Star card. And so, I do feel like you're very optimistic this month. And I feel like you're really in touch with the truth in a situation, and also, like, how you're truly feeling about things. I feel like you're really wanting to just, follow your gut feelings. You're very aware of how you're truly feeling about things. And I feel like you are just following your gut feelings, and also I feel like you are, you're just, you're speaking your mind. You're speaking about what's on your heart. I feel like you're really opening up to the people around you, and I feel like you are also, I feel like you have a lot of confidence this month, and I feel like you have the courage to just, I feel like you're just going for it. You're just following your dreams. And I feel like you're asking for what you want as well. You're asking the universe for what you want. And I feel like you're going for it. Alright, your goal this month is the 10 of Cups. So it seems like, you want it all. You want to live it up. You want it all. You're dreaming big. You're not settling for less. And also, I feel like you're wanting to bring a sense of harmony into your life. I just feel like you're wanting to, bring more balance, like you're trying to balance out your schedule. And also, just like in relationships, you're wanting to find, like, compromise, solutions. I just feel like you're trying to make things better for yourself. And also the people around you. I just feel like you're taking other people's feelings, what their thoughts are into consideration as well. And I just get this sense it's like you're trying to come up with a compromise, and you're trying to do what's best for everybody, including yourself. It just seems like, the team is important to you. It's like you're trying to come up with a win-win for everybody. And the challenge for you is the 2 of Cups. So, this month, it does seem like, relationships is something that you're going to have to work on this month. This could be romantic, but it cannot be as well. This could just be with family member, a friendship, coworker, whatever. But it just seems like you're trying to see somebody else's point of view with something, and I also feel like you're trying to get your point across with something as well. It just seems like partnerships, things that you have to work in a team, in a group, that's going to take some work this month, coming up with solutions and ideas that are going to benefit everybody. It just seems like, I feel like you're going to get there, but it's just something you're going to have patience with this month. You're just going to have patience with the people around you and with yourself. And just take things slow. Don't think that you have to, the solution just has to come overnight. Just think about things. And, you're the perfect diplomat, Libra. You truly are. You know how to get people on board with whatever it is that you want. So really think about that, Libra. You guys have just a way with words. You guys are charming. You're natural diplomats. So I feel like you do have you have what it takes to get other people to see where it is that you're coming from and to get people on board with something. But yeah, that's just something you're going to work on, relationships this month. And, you know, this month I feel like this is a good month for you to really get to know the people around you and what they want. And also, this is the month for you to work on, you know, expressing yourself as well. And your strength this month is this transformation card. And so I do feel like you are open to change, even though it does seem like, I just feel like you're not rigid, you're flexible, even though it does seem like, you know, partnership or teamwork is a challenge this month. I do feel like you are very open, though, and I feel like that's going to benefit you. I do feel like you're open to whatever ideas or whatever other people are saying, and I feel like you're open to changing your approach. I do feel like you are flexible, and you are willing to come up with a compromise and a win-win for everybody. And I feel like you are open to making, you know, necessary positive changes as well. And once again, I just feel like you're open to, you know, trying things new, and just changing your approach. It's definitely very flexible energy here. And what your spirit guides are helping you with this month is the Prince of Pentacles. And the message I got with this card is that Spirit wants you to keep having, like, confidence in you. You have some really good ideas. You know, the Prince of Pentacles may be somebody who doesn't necessarily have the experience with something, but they definitely have, like, that talent. And I feel like that's you this month. You have that talent. This is like the intern here. Okay, you definitely have talent. Keep believing in yourself. Don't feel intimidated. And don't let, like, the lack of experience, like, make you not believe in yourself, if that makes any sense. Keep believing in you. Really go for it. It's like that star card here. Really go for what it is that you want. Believe in yourself. You know, we all got to start somewhere. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, we all have to, you know, it's a journey. Accomplishing something's a journey, and we all got to start somewhere. So don't let, like, maybe a lack of experience hold you back. And also keep having patience with yourself, with something. You know, do your best. Like, don't feel like you have to be rushed. Once again, don't feel like you have to be rushed into making any decisions. Or, you know, if you're trying to, you know, finish a project, don't feel like you have to be rushed. Really take the time to look at the details and to just do the job right first, you know, the first time. You know, this is meant for you to really, you know, build a strong foundation. Yeah. And the card that is the advice from Spirit card for you is the Four of Pentacles. And so hold on. Spirit really wants you to hold on to the dream. And, you know, and also if you are trying to come up with a compromise as well, also hold on to your thoughts as well. Don't think that, you know, you have to give up on what you were thinking about with something. Yes, this month it's important for you to be flexible, to come up with compromises, but you don't have to just, like, totally, what I'm saying is you don't have to totally do it just somebody else's way. You know, you definitely have some good ideas that are worth, like, keeping and considering. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, keep, like, you don't have to totally, okay, like, let's just say this is a relationship. You don't have to totally, like, lose yourself in that relationship. You don't have to just do everything that that person wants you to do. Like, it's got to be like an equal give and take. Like, you both can do stuff that you want to do sometimes. Maybe you want to go out dancing, suggest that. You don't always have to go to the movies. It's just an example. But, let's say the other person, they just like going to the movies all the time, but maybe you want to go out dancing. You guys can compromise. And also, like, with work or whatever, just, hold on to, I guess, what makes you you. Yes, it's okay to change. Not change, but, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you don't have to change yourself for another person. But yes, it's good to be flexible and to be open to, like, doing new things. Maybe, because sometimes when you're in a relationship, you do gotta compromise. Maybe you don't like, playing basketball. But that's okay to play basketball a little bit. If, your partner likes doing that, that could be nice. But they also need to do the same for you, too. Maybe they don't like going out dancing, but maybe they can do that a little bit for you. It's like, you got to give a little bit, but also get a little bit back, if that makes any sense. But once again, you don't need to change anything about yourself. Like, when you're in relationships, you don't need to change you. You hold on to you. You keep being you. Don't just totally lose yourself. And also, like, with a job or just with friends or anybody, you don't need to lose yourself in that group. And also, like, spiritual groups as well. Sometimes we feel like we gotta change ourselves, to fit in with the spiritual group. No, you keep being you. Don't lose yourself in it. Keep that part of you, but also embrace being part of that group at the same time, if that makes any sense. Or like that in that relationship. Embrace being part of that relationship, but don't lose you. And stay true to you. That's the most important thing in life, is to, is that self-love. Because how can you love somebody else if, you don't love yourself? You can't properly love anybody else until you love yourself first. So it's so important to stay true to you. You don't have to change anything about yourself. And just be confident within you, even within a certain group, a relationship, just be confident and stay true to you and love you first. And then, that can, because, when you love yourself first, then you can properly love others. But, like, at the same time, also this month is about compromise with you at the same time. So, in relationships, I just feel like it's important for both people to compromise. And this is all relationships, okay? This could be romantic, but it cannot be as well. People got to give an inch. The other person's got to give an inch, but you got to give an inch too. All right. And the outcome for you is tradition here. So, you may be getting some sort of, like, good guidance, by being, like, open to what other people have to say. This may be, like really good advice for you. And, some of you, this could be romantic. A romantic relationship could, blossom here. Maybe you guys decide to, make more of a commitment to each other. Or this could be, like, job. Maybe this is some sort of promotion for you. But I feel like by being yourself and staying true to you, that's going to give you that's something special in a job or, like, in a community that you're involved with. But I just feel like there's this sense of, like, you're moving up. You're moving up, and I feel like it's by being, open to others, but also by just, you know, I feel like you're moving up by, you know, being flexible, being open to others' ideas, but also because, you know, you're staying true to you. And it's like you have that special something that kind of separates you from the crowd. So yeah, I just feel like, yeah, this is like kind of an advancement for you here. You know, so keep being you. That people appreciate you, your authentic self. You're an inspiration to others. There's nobody else like you. You know, don't think you have to completely change yourself for anybody or a group, because, honey, you're an inspiration by just being yourself. Just remember that this month. You don't got to change you. Keep being you. Yes, be open to others' ideas, but keep being you. Stick to what you believe is right. Okay. Stay true to you. Okay. And I also pulled a card from the Conscious Spirit deck by Kim Dreyer, and you got Embrace Change. And this card has a mantra on it that says, I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So yeah, once again, embrace change, you know, new approaches, you know, don't be so rigid, you know, be flexible, and just be open to whatever comes your way. All right, well, have a wonderful month, Libra. Much love and many blessings. Bye.